How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 84 of Zootopia on home video. It happened. It actually happened right on time. I got my Japanese copies of Zootopia 2, and for the next several episodes, that's what I'm going to be showing off on this channel. And of course, it's only appropriate that we start off with the Japanese DVD of Zootopia 2. So this released in Japan on May 20, 2026. As of the time that I'm recording this video, the Japanese releases are the most recent releases of Zootopia 2 anywhere in the world. Most of the rest of the world got the releases of Zootopia 2 right around the exact same time in late February and early March of 2026. Japan, for whatever reason, didn't get theirs until May. No big deal. They're now available and ready for you guys to get, so yay. So let's go ahead and actually start off by showing off. Man, this is such an amazing looking cover. We don't have this cover anywhere else in the world. The only way to get this cover of the film is to buy it in Japanese. So this is what it looks like. We've got Nick and Judy here holding the Zootopia 2 logo in a pose we've never seen anywhere else. In fact, I never saw this on a promotional image either. So this might have been created just for the DVD. We've got three different scenes here. We've got downtown Zootopia with Gary there, as well as some random other animals in the background. Actually, this looks like it might be Sheepshire. There's the catering van up there. Down here, we've got Marsh Market, we got Nibbles, and we've got the Walrus there. And then over here, we've got Tundra Town. So we've got Mayor Wind Dancer in the background and Paubert right up there, front and center. So yeah, a nice collage of different places and characters from Zootopia 2. I really love this cover. This might be my favorite cover from all of the Zootopia 2 releases so far. Anyway, the spine looks like this. We've got this really nice gradient of white to light blue. We got the Zootopia 2 logo there, the Disney DVD logo up there. We got Gary down there. Pretty sure he's on the top of the DVD in other regions of the world. And the catalog number. And then we got the back here. And I love that Japan chose some nice bright colors for this film. This is a bright, colorful film, and I'm glad that the case follows that. So we've got the blurb here, the synopsis of the film. We got the credits. We got who is in the voice and who is the staff of the film. And then we got all the legalese down here. We got you guys can see there, we got Judy, Nick, and Gary in a pose that we have seen before right there with Zootopia in the background. We got three stills from the film there. So we got Judy and Nick, we got Gazelle, and we got Gary, Judy, Nick, and Nibbles there after they find Reptile Ravine. Then we got all the legalese down there, and that's what the DVD looks like. It is worth mentioning, before I continue, like all DVDs out of Japan, this is a Region 2 DVD. This will not work in a North American player. Europe is Region 2 as well. I have said in the past that because this is Region 2 NTSC and Europe uses Region 2 PAL, this won't work in their players. But I've had a few people from Europe reach out to me and say, actually, it does. So what I think is going on is that NTSC discs will work in PAL players, but PAL discs will not work in NTSC players because my two PAL discs don't work in my Japanese DVD players. So I genuinely don't know 100% for sure if this will work in a European player or not. Someone in the comments had better just bite the bullet, buy one of these, and find out. But that being said, it doesn't matter too much because I'll be talking about the Blu-ray later in the next episode, and that is region free. So if you want the Japanese version of the film and you don't want to worry about regions, then just get the Blu-ray. That's what I say. So it's in this nice white case. And you will remember that Zootopia, the first film, did not have a Japanese or a DVD-only release in Japan. If you wanted the DVD, you needed to get the combo pack that had the Blu-ray and the DVD. So it's very interesting that Zootopia 2 has a proper, dedicated DVD release in Japan. It's very interesting for that. And it's in this nice white case, whereas all of our DVD releases everywhere else in the world so far have been in black or dark blue cases. So if we were to open it up, I got some inserts here, which I'll talk about later, but this is what the DVD looks like. We actually have a picture on the disc. The US did not. It was just a white disc. The UK did have a picture, but the picture that they used was basically the equivalent of what was on our 4K disc. A white background with Gary hugging Nick and Judy in a tight hug. This is disc art that we have yet to see anywhere else of these three in this pose with Marsh Market in the background. It's the exact same one that we see here on the back. So yeah, this is the first DVD art that we've seen, the first disc art of any kind that has this exact art on it, which is pretty cool. It has we have the again, the legalese. It's a Region 2 NTSC disc. It has Dolby Audio. It's in color. There's the serial number. All that stuff. And I played this in my Japanese DVD release or player, so I have some notes on that, which I'll get to in a second. But first, let's take a look at the two inserts. So this is an insert that's pretty much in every single release I've ever gotten from Japan of anything. It tells you how DVD works, how 3D Blu-ray works, how 4Ks work, how regular Blu-rays work, and then all kinds of disclaimers here, like you need the player that it goes with in order to play it, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like the health and safety warning that you find in a video game. Every single one has the same boilerplate pamphlet. That's just how it goes. And then we have this little advertisement for Disney Plus. Pretty cool here. So this is just advertising that there's all kinds of movies and TV shows that you can watch on Disney Plus. So drama, anime, and more. So yeah, this is just straight up an advertisement for Disney Plus, and it's telling you that you can get it for 1,250 yen a month or 12,500 a year, which is actually a really good deal, at least right now. I unsubscribed from Disney Plus just because it got so dang expensive, man. Anyway, so that is the package itself. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, well, Zootopia replaced the Moose news anchor Peter Moosenbridge with a tanuki. Did they do that with Zootopia too? And I am proud to say yes, they did. Kind of. Okay, actually, it's not even a kind of sort of thing. Yes, they did. But there are two different languages on this DVD. There's only English and Japanese spoken and subtitles. That's it. If you pick the Japanese version of the film, then yes, the news anchor is a tanuki. As well as that, a lot of the text in the film, the on-screen text, is replaced with Japanese. So the title of the film, the patents for either Ebenezer Linksley or Agnes de Snake is rewritten. Some headlines on newspapers, that kind of thing. But most of the text is still in English. So there's not a substantial difference between the English and Japanese versions like there was with the first film, but they are there. If you pick the English version, it is exactly the same as we got in America. All the on-screen text is English. The news anchor is still Peter Moosenbridge with his voice. So there are two different versions of the film on this disc. So if you watch it in English, it's the exact same as the English version we got. If you want to watch it in Japanese, it's the Japanese version with some text in Japanese and the news anchors replaced with a tanuki, which I think is pretty cool. I just dropped that. Collectibles. As well as that, you guys are probably curious about how they handled Zoo, the new Gazelle song. I will remind you, in the first film, there are three different versions of Try Everything. There's the Shakira version, there is the Dream Ami version that is sung over the Shakira instrumental, and then there's a brand new cover from Dream Ami that is completely unrelated. And with Zootopia 2, with Zoo, it is just the Shakira version. Whenever it plays, then whether you have subtitles on or not, the subtitles come up on screen to say what the lyrics of the song are. And I think it's pretty interesting that the part of the song in the credits where she sings in Spanish, that is still translated as well. So, yeah, pretty cool. Also, if you watch the Japanese version, the credits are still completely in English except for the cast. The cast shown at the very beginning of the credits scrolling up is the Japanese cast, and it is in Japanese. The English cast and staff are tacked on at the very end after the post-credit scene. So that's how they handled that. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about this. This is the Japanese DVD of Zootopia 2. Man, it looks nice. It looks really pretty. I wish that more regions did more unique releases like this, where it's just a cover you can't find anywhere else. The Netherlands got one that I am looking to get hopefully soon. But other than that, pretty much every single region throughout the world had the exact same cover as we got here in North America. So, yeah. Well, that is the start of my Japanese Zootopia 2 subset. I still have several more to show off in future episodes, so make sure that you're subscribed so that you are notified whenever those upload. So I upload new videos every Wednesday, and it'll take me probably another month to get through all the Japanese Zootopia 2 stuff. Man, this is exciting, and I can't wait to show it off. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.